of this very, very important occasion, Baba's birthday. We celebrate it every year in Mehrabad, since I am in Mehrabad. Before that, in Bombay. Because Baba had told us that you should celebrate my birthday at your center, amongst your friends, family members, everybody. And in fact, many people want to come to Mehrabad for Baba's birthday. And we don't discourage them from coming. We tell them it's very important. Because Baba has said, spread my name. Baba never said propagate my name. Very important thing. Spread my name. And this is one way we can spread his name by calling some new people around us, our friends and well-wishers. And it's a good opportunity for us to celebrate his birthday that way. Celebration is always welcome by everybody, especially we like to celebrate. But what is celebration after all? Against what we say is constant remember. This is one more way of remembering the beloved. Baba had said, make me your constant companion. My name should be always on your lips, so that at the last moment, when you leave this subtle body, if you take my name, you come to me. And only way to do that is remembering you constantly. I was reading other day some book in which somebody asked Baba, how do I constantly remember you? What should I do?
Little louder.
I read recently in some book, somebody asked Baba, how do I constantly remember you? Baba says, what is the difficulty? He said, no, we forget. Many times, when there is a crucial moment, I forget to take your name, and suddenly remember, oh, why didn't I take Baba's name? Baba said there are very ways and means, but you can do one thing. Fix a time of a day, and at least for 5 minutes, recite my name. Concentrate on me in whatever way you can. Either you can keep my picture in front of you, or if there is no place for doing that, close your eyes and turn your mind towards me, and at least 5 minutes remember me. This way you can start remembering me, and gradually my name will be always there, and whenever you need me, again I will tell you a small incident of my mother-in-law. It is very, very important. She lost her husband and she started staying with her children in Bombay. Baba told her, you must regularly write to me and give me what is your family, what is happening every day, all the news. And if you have any problems, you can definitely write to me. Now, Baba would never read the letters. Eras or somebody would read the letter to him. So one day, she had some personal problem and she wrote that to Baba. It so happened when the letter was read, and but she had told Baba, one thing is this, whatever I write to you will be between you and me. Nobody else should know about it. Baba said, definitely. Your letter will be in strict confidence. Only I will know about it, nobody else will know. So she started writing, and when she wrote this about some particular problem, and when this letter was read to Baba, somebody was present there. And after a few days, that person met her and told her why did you write to Baba when you had this problem? We are there, you have told us we could have helped you. So she said, how do you know about it? She says, I was there in Merazad for a few days, and when you later came and read that letter to Baba, I was present there. So I thought, as soon as I go back to Bombay, I should contact you and try to solve your problem. Leena said, no, I did not want your help. Baba had told me to write to him, so I wrote to him. He is the head of our family. And that was that. But then what happened was she stopped writing to Baba. After some time, when she was called before Baba, Baba asked her, what happened? You have stopped writing to me. She said, Baba, you have broken your promise. So, what is the promise? She said, I had told you whatever I write to you between you and me, nobody else should know about it. Baba said, yeah, of course not. How could anybody else know? Eras reads the letter to me. Eras will never say anything to anybody. So, definitely, full confidence. He said, no, I wrote this such and such letter in which I had mentioned this problem. And after a few days, this person came to me, and I least expected anybody else to come to me and offer some help to me, which I did not want, because I knew you will be helping me. So that is why I stopped writing to you. I will not write to you anymore like this. If I write to you, I will not mention any personal problems in it. So Baba said, it happened, doesn't matter. But then Baba said, asked her, what will you do when you want really my advice or something? You want to ask something to me, what will you do? So she said, Baba, what can I do? I will try to remember you. And he said, no, don't worry. Keep your heart, hand on your heart and ask me. And the first response you get will be my response to you. And this Baba has, many times it happened, many people will go to Baba with some problem, maybe some marriage of their child, something like that. They had already fixed a marriage, but they would not like Baba's consent. So they would go and tell Baba, Baba, I have fixed my daughter's wedding, such a person, very nice person. And of course, Baba, if he did not like the man, Baba would say, he would make a face, and say, no. But seeing that Baba is displeased, the people will start pleading with him in different ways. And finally Baba would say, okay, do it. Because it was not Baba's wish, it was that person's wish. So that is why Baba told her, whatever response, the first response you get is my answer to your prayer. Yes. That is how it is. Our mind plays tricks with us. Sometimes we have some problem, we ask Baba, Baba, what should I do? And suddenly we combine, don't do this thing. But then our second mind starts again, no, but this deal is beneficial to you, why should not do it? Why should Baba say like this, that? So this is how Baba helps us. He definitely is always there. And this Kabir has said, दुख में सुमिर न सब करे, सुख में करे न कोई. सुख में सुमिर जब करे, दुख काहे का हो? Because in our difficulties we always remember God. But when we are celebrating something, we may forget Him. But we should not. If we start remembering in during that time, so in sorrow we'll remember Him, in joy we'll remember Him, and that is how we'll be constantly remembering Him. And that is what Baba has said, make me your constant companion. Whatever state you are, keep on remembering me. And if you do that, when the last day comes, His name will be always there on our lips, and what He wants will happen. That's it.